Kanye's evolution isn't just musical, it's strategic chaos. Each time the public thinks they know him, he burns the old version to the ground. From pink polos to leather kilts, from soul beats to industrial rap, Ye constantly reinvents his image, staying unpredictable and staying unforgettable.
You shut the up about Michael.
Right.
I'm Michael now. Every Michael you can think of, but mostly Godfather Michael now. No. I'm Michael now. I'm Michael now. I am the richest.
They say you're the richest black man in American history.
In history.
In American
history.
Can we make some noise for that, goddammit?
In a world of fame and influence, invisibility could be one's demise. And Kanye West understood that better than almost anyone. This is the story of how Kanye West mastered one of the most important lessons from the book, The 48 Laws of Power. Law number 6, court attention at all costs.
Dude, seriously, I don't want to fight with you, man. I'm just asking. But you didn't say
what you're trying to do is get me in trouble. If I step off, you have to pay you like $250,000.
No.
Court attention at all costs. In the 48 Laws of Power, Robert Greene writes, everything is judged by appearance. What is unseen counts for nothing. Never let yourself get lost in the crowd, then or buried in oblivion. Stand out, be conspicuous at all costs. Make yourself a magnet of attention by appearing larger, more colorful, more mysterious than the bland and timid masses.
I always dreamed about what it would be like to maybe win one of these someday, but I never actually thought that would happen. I sing country music, so thank you so much for giving me a chance to win a VMA award.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
Kanye's infamous moment at the VMAs was bigger than a mistake. It was a strategy, whether conscious or not. By hijacking the moment, Kanye made himself the story. Not Taylor, not Beyonce, but Ye. Attention is the modern currency. In an economy where clout is power, Kanye plays chess while others play checkers. Every vile headline fuels his music streams, shoe sales, fashion hype, and brand deals. Love him or hate him, you know him, and that's the point. Another secret Kanye tapped into? Polarization. Robert Greene teaches better to be attacked and slandered than ignored. Some may say there's no such thing as bad press. Ye isn't afraid of being controversial. He embraces it, knowing that every outrage splits the audience into believers and haters, but both sides are still talking about him.
When Harriet Tubman never actually freed the slaves, she just had the slaves go work for other white people. There would have been no Kanye West because my dad was too busy.
Love him or hate him, people were still listening.
I think it's the bravery that helps you beat this game called life. You know, they tried to scare me to not wear this hat, my own friends, but this hat, it gives me power in a way. It was something about when I put this hat on, it made me feel like Superman. You made a Superman, that's my favorite superhero, and you made a Superman cape.
And subtle, but in even many ways more profoundly devastating, is the lasting damage to the survivors' will to rebuild and remain in the area. The destruction of the spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Please call.
In the past few days,
Just check the bank accounts. I am the king. And it's okay. I ain't got nothing against Kendrick. That man can't rap, bro. That man got one bar, bro.
I want y'all to run up on me.
No.
I want y'all to come me. I want you to smack me. I want you to do all the shit you rap about. All the shit you rap about. I want the shit you rap about. I want you to come do it now. Come down to this joint right now.
But there's a dark side to courting attention at all costs. When your life becomes a spectacle, the line between performance and personal pain can blur. Even Robert Greene warns, too much attention can generate envy and backlash. You must know when to stop.
Define it for me. What is the mechanism that is malfunctioning or is taking a break in your brain? Do you know?
I wouldn't be able to explain that as much, just, because I'm not a doctor. I can just tell you what I'm feeling at the time. And I feel a heightened connection with the universe when I'm ramping up.
The song Cousins is about Kanye giving fellatio to his male cousin. Crazy.
We don't give a fuck! Jesus! We don't give a fuck!
Whether to be true or not, he is definitely courting attention at all cost. Yet even now, Kanye remains a master of the game. Each cancellation, each controversy resets the board, and somehow he reemerges, bigger, bolder, and still unforgettable.
When you hear about slavery for 400 years, that sounds like a choice. Like, you was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all? It's like we're mentally in prison. I like the word prison because slavery goes too direct to the idea of blacks. It's like slavery, Holocaust Jews, slavery is blacks. So prison is something that unites us as one race, blacks and whites being one race. That we're the human race.
You wanted a reaction.
No.
You knew there was going to be a reaction.
I knew there was going to be a reaction, but I'm just living my life day by day, doing what I feel and what the Spirit calls upon me to do.
But it also opens up this dialogue that you're not apologizing, because everybody else, when they make a statement like that, they end up apologizing because they're so worried about what people say on social media.
Well, you know why when I went to visit him the first time, right
after the election.
Yeah, and I took the tweets down and everything.
Yeah.
Because I was drugged the out, bro. I was drugged out. I was addicted to opioids. I had plastic surgery because I was trying to look good for y'all. I got liposuction because I didn't want y'all to call me fat like y'all called Rob at the wedding and made him fly home before me and Kim got married. I didn't want y'all to call me fat, so I got liposuction, right? And they gave me opioids, right? And I started taking 2 of them and then driving to work on the opioids, right? So when he handed this to me, he said, this is used to kill genius, right? So I didn't take it. 2 days later, I'm in the hospital. I was taking 2 pills a day at that time. When I left the hospital, how many pills you think I was given? 7. We are drugged out. We are following other people's opinions. We are controlled by the media.
In the digital age, fading into the background could be crucial. Kanye West refuses to fade. In the book, Greene writes, create an air of mystery. In a world growing increasingly banal and familiar, what seems enigmatic instantly draws attention. Never make it too clear what you are doing or about to do. Do not show all your cards. An air of mystery heightens your presence. It also creates anticipation. Everyone will be watching to see what happens next. Use mystery to beguile, seduce, even frighten. This is exactly what Kanye is doing. We wonder sometimes if he read the book, The 48 Laws of Power. How could he be this pristine in his moves? Visibility beats ability aligns with Law 6 of the 48 Laws of Power, which emphasize the importance of getting attention and making yourself visible. The law suggests that even if you have talent or ability, it's crucial to make it known and create a perception of your value. Otherwise, your abilities will be unrecognized. In essence, visibility can create a perception of power and influence, even if your abilities are not fully realized.
I feel the pressure under more scrutiny, and what I do, act
act more stupidly. I got some more ideas that don't involve shoes. But if you guys are investing in the arts, y'all want to invest in this school in Brazil, y'all want to go to Africa, I'm standing up and I'm telling you, I am Warhol. I am the #1 most impactful artist of our generation. I am Shakespeare in the flesh. Walt Disney, Nike, Google. Now, who's going to be the Medici family and stand up and let me create more? Or do you want to marginalize me till I'm out of my moment?
Or why don't you empower yourself and don't need them and do it yourself?
How, Sway?
Take a few steps back to go.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
Kanye West is many things. Artist, innovator, disruptor, but above all, he's a master of the law of attention. And whether we realize it or not, he's been teaching the world a lesson in power, one headline at a time. This is beatGrade. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into hip-hop masterminds.